Hello everyone, this is my mega bin hot composter and it holds 750 litres of compost when it's done. I've just put my final sort of layers on, a little bit of straw on top and some plant material there. That's its final fill up now. I was filling it at the start every 2 to 3 days to get the level up as quickly as I possibly could, really, to fill it up, because it's taken an enormous amount of material. It's so efficient that it works literally within a day, 2 days. I've had this open this morning and I've been filling it up. So now when I open it, there's no steam belting out of it like you're used to seeing. But tomorrow morning there will be. Just heat right back up again and that will get working. But that last fill up there was probably the last 6 inches of open space at the top. So I filled that and then I'm going to call it a day and then leave it to sink, and I'll probably empty it at the end of this next month, give it plenty of time to do. Very pleased with it, to be honest. It's done an amazing job and I'm just looking forward now to taking the compost out to see what that's like. I mean, it's going to be like compost, isn't it? And however it is or whatever it is, it's going to be fantastic, because I intend to spread it on beds and use it that way. So that's that one. Now we're going to have a look at my DIY one, the one I got the materials for myself to make it. Bear in mind, this is lovely, strong and sturdy, and that this works because it's insulated. So that's the thought process I've taken through to the DIY one. So this is my DIY home designed, homemade hot bin, hot composter, if you like. I thought, well, I had that and the one outside, and I thought, how well that's doing. I can make my own, can't I? Should be able to. So I bought some big sheets of polystyrene, put that together, and on the whole it's working very well. Now it should be borne in mind that if you've got your compost materials, if you've got greens, browns, water and air, and you've got a big enough pile, 4 foot square, 4 foot back, 4 foot down, 4 foot across, you're going to get it hot. If your materials are cut up fine enough and mixed up well enough together, it will get hot on its own in any heap. You don't need this to make a hot composting pile. If you use this sort of thing, it's going to be more efficient. I doubt that this will be as efficient as the one we've just looked at outside, but this is getting hot. I've added no material to this for about 10 days now, and it is still warm inside. Nothing like the heat the other one is generating. That's more purpose designed. This is just thrown together, and I've just got some cargo straps around it holding it together. None of this is glued or screwed together. It's just put together and the straps hold it together. Now inside here, what I've done here is I've got these bits of polystyrene on the top. These are just bits that I cut off there just to make the access easier inside. So inside, and I'll show you in a second, it's not properly sealed on the top the same as the other one, but it's still getting warm and it's inside here. And I'm going to fill this up today as well, get this moving a bit further. But we'll come, I'll get you in a bit closer so you can have a look. Now I did find that these straps were starting to cut into the polystyrene. You can just see it here. So I bought some square angled plastic to go around to alleviate that. But it's still bulging out at the bottom a little bit, but not too bad. The one thing I have found is, because it's just bare polystyrene, it's not designed and made like the one outside, is this very quickly here is degrading the edges. As I'm piling the compost in and leaning in to mix it up, it's taking its toll on here. I mean, I've only been using this for a matter of weeks, and you can see all along this edge is damaged, and there's damage on the edges. But this was a simple design, and I just wanted to see how and where it would go and if it would work. So I'm now thinking, after this is emptied and I move it to wherever it's going to go, it's going to need to be incorporated into some sort of a frame. So it's still got the insulation properties, but it's much more stronger to use. Excuse me. I have got some ideas for that, and we'll see as they go along. But if you've got any extra ideas, just drop them down in the comments below. Now this could have got hotter in here. You can see that this polystyrene on top doesn't really seal it. I've got a couple of layers of cardboard down on top of the compost, and then I've just thrown these in on top just as a little bit of extra insulation. But I have got some pieces where, as the months go by, I will fit them so that the whole area in here is covered by one piece, and that should make things a little bit more efficient. Now to the materials. This is what I've been using. That's what I filled up my other compost bin with this morning. These are plants that have come out of the flower garden, and statice plants they are. They've had their day. So I've been chopping them up with shears and I've mixed them in. And I've also got a load of, there's bags of grass clippings down here and a pile of cardboard to go in. And there's another bag of grass out here, and there's plenty plenty of stuff down here to go at as well. So I'm going to get this filled up now. So I've added a couple of layers of stuff, a couple of barrows of green waste from the back garden there, and a load of paperwork, old paperwork that we've been sorting out, and some grass clippings. I've got another barrow full of chopped up stuff ready to go on top. This side, some more of the wood-based wood chip cat litter, lumps removed, and there's more paperwork in that box to go in as well. So I'm going to get all that in now as well. So I'll top this off for now. I need to get some more materials. I'll clear another bed, pick up some more bits and bobs to go in it. But yeah, it's filling up nicely now. So with the other bin being full now, I've been filling two at the same time, filling this one and filling that one. But with the other bin being full now, I'll be able to fill this much quicker. As I clear a bed out the back, it'll all come in here in a wheelbarrow, get chopped up, get thrown in, mixed in with some cardboard or some paper or some wood chip from the cat litter trays if you like, or other sources, and it'll all get filled up. And then these things I've got as the tops will go in as the side along the front here, and then I can put, I've got two more straps to hold it all in, and then a top to go right on top of it. And then hopefully I'll let that rot down, and hopefully that will fill these two beds. That's the intention. I want these two big beds here as no dig come next spring, and I'm hoping this will just spread out over here. So there we go, that's that. So tomorrow it's clearing another bed out the back and getting more material in here. But that's it for today. Please look after yourselves and stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Ta-ra now.